My name is Patrick Judkins, and this is my story. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, playing lots of sports, being outside a lot. Growing up playing sports and being surrounded by successful people led to a lot of negative thoughts around my self-worth and just comparing myself to a lot of the people around me. And that led me into probably about like a 3-year-long battle with depression and anxiety, and just kind of getting lost in myself and in my head. Me and my parents decided like something needs to change, and we found Blue Fire Wilderness Therapy, and that really changed my life for the better. Just being outside, reconnecting with myself, understanding my emotions and triggers and what leads to, feeling a certain way, certain thought patterns. A really clarifying experience for me. I found rock climbing and being outside to be very clarifying, and to find some stillness in what was a very loud life, and externally and internally helps me connect my mind and body and really realize that not all things are as big as they seem. Whether it's a rock climb, whether it's something that's going on in my personal life. It's just a very good way to stay grounded and stay centered. I really enjoy the stillness of it all, and being able to connect my mind and body in that way, in a positive way, and doing something and exerting energy in a very positive way. One of the hardest things for me, still to this day, is asking for help. It's really hard when you're feeling really down and really stuck to ask for that help, reach out that hand. And I've learned that help looks like a lot of different things, whether it's a family member, a friend. There's a lot of different ways for asking for help, and it's something that I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm grateful to have that opportunity to ask for help and to feel heard when that help was asked for. Asking for help is really, really difficult, and unfortunately doesn't get any easier once you've done it multiple times. Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Climbing and being outside has built me into a very strong individual for whatever I may go through. Climbing has taught me patience and giving myself grace when things are really hard. Breathe and just stay positive, keep getting up. You can fall how many times you want in climbing, and if you don't get back up, then you're never gonna do it. And I found in my personal journey with depression, that's very similar. There's days where it's really hard to get out of bed, and if you don't do it, it might not happen. So also giving myself some patience, like, okay, I may be feeling not as excited to go do this thing today, but have some patience, have some grace. It allows me to go do those things and get outside and enjoy the stillness and the connectivity that I can gain with myself and the rock and the trees and nature and the whole thing. So the biggest thing I think that climbing has taught me about myself is, you are really your harshest critic, and have some patience and have some grace, and it makes things a lot easier.